looking at action plans for athletes, being able to set goals, set review dates, make plans to execute on those goals and move forward and make progress. So with the setup that we have in this particular example, we've looked to break our goals down into 4 key pillars: lifestyle, nutrition, physical, and technical tactical. So sort of touching back on a point that I mentioned at the top, we want a setup that is accessible to multiple different users, to staff from multiple different departments. So in this particular example, we might have a situation where an S&C coach is able to enter these goals with their athlete through an S&C based form that they have permission to. A nutritionist might be able to sit down and enter their nutrition goals with an athlete. It doesn't require all parties working through the same form or having to get together to enter that information together. Everyone can do that separately, do that in their own time, with or without the athlete, whatever the setup is dependent on the organization that you work with, and then have all of that information pull through into a central source like this dashboard. So we'll just quickly go through the data entry process for setting goals like this. We have a really simple form here where we're able to just select our planning date, select the pillar that we want to add information in for. We can just quickly add some goals in here, and we can set a review date to state when we want to catch up on that goal and have a chat about the progress of that. So that's a really streamlined process. That's a really simple example. If your organization has different pillars to work with or has different goals, they have different ideas about when they want to set up dates or review things. The beauty of Smarterbase is that it's completely customizable. All you have to do is reach out to your sports science consultant, and then they can make those changes for you.
Just before you wrap up there and summarize, Jack, a key part to that workflow and what we see a lot of clients doing is obviously when you've got other different departments collaborating on a similar project, you may have some apprehension from those departments around data privacy and data sharing. I know a lot of our current workflows with current clients will have a very clear indication on the data entry form that this information is going to be shared across department. So, as an example, I'm a coach looking at this dashboard here. Certain medical personnel or nutritionists or sports scientists may not want to share particular pieces of information with the coach. So designing their data entry process and their journey as they're filling out that information, and being very clear on, okay, this information is going to stay internal to your department and this is the information that's going to be shared, is critical, because then the information that is outlined that is going to be shared, obviously your people in your departments have the trust that that's the information that's going to be pushed